Wednesday, and we are kicking off Women's History Month with a very special guest. We are joined by someone who just made history in our state. Rose Dell, the new assistant chief for the Yale University Police Department. She is the first woman named assistant chief in that department's 130-year history, sworn in just last month. Chief, we are so glad to have you here with us today.
Thank you. Welcome.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
What was that moment like, becoming the first in the Yale University Police Department?
Oh, it was very exciting. It's both an honor and a privilege to become the first female assistant chief at Yale. For me, it's a personal triumph. I raised 3 children as a single mom, as the sole provider. So, you know, we went through some hard times, and now I could look at my 3 children, especially my 2 daughters, and say, we made it. All of our hard work and sacrifices paid off. And professionally, now this is an opportunity for me to mentor other females and to push to have more female officers as well as females in high-level command positions.
Fantastic.
Apart from education, how has faith shaped your career?
Faith has been important to me throughout my life. So when I first decided going from a stay-at-home mom to a police officer is a huge change. And I come from a law enforcement family, and I studied the law while I was in college. But it was a huge leap of faith for me, and something I had to pray a lot about. And, you know, even when I stepped into that academy the first day, I didn't know if it was the right decision for me. I said, you know what, I need to support my family. I'm going to give this a shot. And I prayed a lot about it, and it turned out to be one of the most rewarding careers, more than I could have ever expected. And throughout my career, I've had to rely on my faith to get me through difficult times, and you know, to manage a career that was challenging but always rewarding.
I'm sure that throughout the history of of your career, there have been some struggling, because this is an area that is mainly dominated by male. How is that, play a role into balancing also your personal life and everything else to become to where you are?
It's not easy, and to any female that is a single mom coming on, I know for me, my children's father wasn't in the picture, so I was playing the role of mom, dad, plus working shifts and holidays. So, did I ever achieve that work-life balance perfectly? Probably not, but I think you have to do the best you can do, and always love your children, and they understand that. And I think one of the things I did, and I was thankful, is my parents helped me. I had my godmother helping me. So you have to surround yourself with community that supports you.
So what would you say to a young mother that perhaps was in the same situation when you came into this career? How would you encourage them to take that leap if they have an interest in going into law enforcement?
I would definitely encourage them and say this is a great career. It has many opportunities. A lot of people, think a police officer is just going out on the beat and, enforcing the laws, but there's a lot more to it. And I would encourage them to develop a support system that can help them, but it's definitely, if I can do it, they can do it.
I find it so interesting. You went to Yale.
Yes, I did.
You are a Yale graduate. You were in New Haven PD for 15 years, and now you're here back at Yale in a different role. Did you imagine yourself coming back to Yale in this way?
I don't think I ever really thought that it would happen this way, although I did follow closely along with one of my classmates, Chief Anthony Campbell. We went to Yale at the same time, so I watched his career as he went through New Haven and then eventually went back to Yale as well. So when he approached me about coming to Yale, I was extremely excited. And it's ideal for me because I get to combine my 2 loves, my love of policing and love of the university. So it certainly has been a blessing.
Thank you for being here. Chief, it's great having you on. Welcome at the table anytime.
Thank you.
All right, of course, join us next week for an all-new Woman to Woman.